Hello students, welcome at Educare. This is Vinod Bihani. Today we will see a very important concept in chemistry, that is mole concept. We know that matter exists in three main states, that is solid, liquid and gas. Correct? In chemistry, like atomic mass, molecular mass are important terms. To understand, one mole is also very important concept to know. There are various units to measure different quantities, like for example, displacement and distance that we measure in meter, temperature we measure in Celsius or Kelvin, current we measure in ampere. Likewise, in chemistry, it is important to know the unit for amount of substance. Not only in chemistry, it is in SI unit of physical quantities, amount of substance is measured in the unit that is called as mole or 1 mole. So, mole is just like other units. As I have just mentioned, many units that we are using in daily life, 1 mole is especially used in the chemical spaces, their quantities, amount of substance, volume at STP for gases if they are gases, that is required to consider this concept 1 mole. Then what is actually 1 mole? How 1 mole is defined as? For any substance, 1 mole is defined as the number of particles equal to Avogadro's number. Now what is Avogadro's number? 1 mole of particle, that is Avogadro's number, is this number 6.022 into 10 raised to 23. This much number of particles. So 1 mole is equal to, it means 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 number of particles. Now these particles may be atoms, ions or molecules. Correct? Also, for molecules, it may be molecules of compounds or elements. 1 mole is the amount of substance in gram equal to molar mass, or that is called as molecular weight. And we know how this molecular weight or molar mass is obtained. It is obtained by the addition of atomic masses of individual atoms. If you take example, for example, 1 mole of oxygen, that is a O2 molecule, then it will be equal to its molar mass in gram, that is molar mass in gram of oxygen, which is, we know, 32. Hence 32 gram of oxygen O2 is 1 mole of oxygen. It is for other substance like water, for example, 1 mole of water, 1 mole of water that is, we know, H2O, that will be 2 into 1 plus 16, that is of hydrogen, that is of oxygen, and that is 18. So 1 mole of H2O is 18 gram of water molecules. However, 1 mole of substance in atomic state means if you required 1 mole of oxygen atoms. Now when it is atoms, we required atomic weight, that is gram atomic weight, which is for oxygen 16 gram of oxygen. For oxygen we have 16 gram because its atomic mass is 16. When it comes to molar mass, how it is 32, that was 2 into 16 gram. So that is about the atomic state, molecular state. It may be element, it may be compound, and number of particles, those are same for the every substance. Molar mass is different for different substances, that is, I mean, molecules may be element, may be compound. We take one more example. If you want to know 1 mole of carbon dioxide, it will be molar mass of CO2 in gram. Now how much that will be? We know for carbon it is 12, For oxygen, that will be 2 into 16 for oxygen, and can you see this total comes 44, so it is 44 gram of CO2 is its 1 mole of CO2. Now, it means there is a connection or some relation between the number of particles and the molar mass. From this information, it means 32 gram of O2 contains 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 molecules of oxygen, correct? In case of water, 1 mole of water whose weight or mass is 18 gram, it contains same number of molecules. And in case of CO2, 44 gram of CO2, that is carbon dioxide, contains same number of its molecules. Means the number is same, that number called Avogadro's number, that is from the name of very famous scientist Avogadro, whose law also there in chemistry, physics. And 1 mole, that is given that number on the basis of Avogadro's number. Okay. In case of atoms, I have just mentioned 1 mole of oxygen atom given. If you take another example, 1 mole of hydrogen, H2 atoms, that is hydrogen atoms, that will be just 1 gram. Why? Because it is atomic mass in gram that we required for hydrogen atoms. When it called atoms, it is required to mention atoms or molecules. However, if not mentioned, that means it is molecule, because such H2, O2, they are always existing in the atmosphere in the form of their molecules. Okay, now if we consider the particular case of gases, as you know, gases are very different kind of states of matter. They are energetic molecules. And for gases, volume is very important as compared to solid and liquids. For gases, 1 mole is also considered as in terms of volume. In terms of volume, for gases, 1 mole in terms of volume is found to be 22.4 liter at STP. What is STP? That called as standard temperature pressure, and at that temperature is 0 degrees Celsius or 273 Kelvin, and pressure is about 1 atmosphere pressure. If you take example here, if you take ammonia, that is NH3. So, for example, for NH3, 1 mole of NH3, that will be containing its 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 NH3 molecules, or it will have its atomic mass of nitrogen 14 plus 3 into that of hydrogen, means it is 17 gram of ammonia, 1 mole. And now its volume also we consider 22.4 liters at STP. Whenever volume we consider, it is a temperature pressure required to be mentioned, because for gases they change the volume easily on changing temperature and pressure. This is for ammonia. In many cases, we require the calculation in chemistry to calculate the number of moles, and then we can use the relationship number of moles is equal to, that is the mass in gram if given some substance in gram, upon its molar mass. Take example, if you have given 90 gram of water, 90, for example, number of moles in 90 gram of water, that is H2O, that will be equal to 90 upon molar mass of water is 18, means it is 5 moles. It means from the given weight in or mass in gram rather, from it we can find number of moles in this manner. You can also find number of molecules. For example, suppose we have given 44 gram of CO2, which is its 1 mole, and that contain, we know, 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 number of CO2 molecules, and which is also having volume of 22.4 liter at STP. This calculation that come many times as important in chemistry, because there are terms like molarity or molar concentration, then molality. This definition contain in there the number of moles, And to calculate number of moles, it is very important from the chemistry point of view for the school student to even to the college student, they are studying in the chemistry to the graduate or postgraduate level. And every time the same concept is used. For all these purposes, we need to find number of moles, like to know, I have just mentioned concentration terms, how given solution is strong or weak. For that we require to find its molarity. Okay, then we can find number of moles, or we can convert number of moles into the mass or the volume for gases at STP in different formats. That's for today's session. Okay, thank you. As we have come to an end, like this video, comment which concept you want to see next, share this video with your friends, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to click on that notification bell icon.